Was the Texans' 2013 draft one of the worst ever? Houston is parting ways with their 2013 second-round pick, safety DJ Swearinger, after just 2 seasons. Kerry Chow joined by ESPN NFL insider Jarrett Bell. Jarrett, why doesn't Houston want the services of Swearinger anymore?
Well, yeah, you look at just 2 years and you say, wow, is that enough time to really see the player that you thought you had? So evidently they feel like they've had enough time to make this decision. But another thing that's happened with Houston, they went out in free agency and signed Raheem Moore. And so you talk about the veteran guy coming in. Obviously, they feel a lot better about Raheem Moore as one of their safety positions, even though Raheem is more of a free safety versus Swearinger, a strong safety. A lot of times, with a lot of teams, there's not that much of a difference between the strong safety and the free safety in terms of what they expect them to be able to do. So maybe that's another reason why they're ready to part ways with Swearinger.
Do you expect teams to be interested in the market for Swearinger?
Well, you know, obviously there will probably be some interest just to, if nothing else, kick the tires. And you're talking about a young player. Remember, 2 years. That's the thing that just pops out from this whole story, is that a guy was a second-round pick, and he's only been in the league for 2 years. So you would hope physically he's okay, and I think if that checks out, people will take a look at him. But, you know, again, we're getting later into the year, so those opportunities are not as plentiful as they would have been a few weeks ago. You know, they tried to trade him, Kerry, and there were no takers. And perhaps teams anticipating that if they were interested in him, that he would eventually be released and they can get him without having to give up anything.
And that's what happened. So let's look back at the Texans' 2013 draft. Of their 9 picks, only 3 of them received meaningful playing time. And now you take away Swearinger. So that said, was the Texans' 2013 draft one of the worst in recent memory?
Yeah, I'm thinking so, to tell you the truth. And, you know, that's a tough thing, because when you look at the way the NFL is formulated now in the salary cap era, there are so many draft picks that make the teams. I mean, this is not like it was a generation ago where only 2 or 3 draft picks will make a team. Generally, these teams are counting on 80%, 90% of their draft picks to at least make the teams, help out on special teams and whatnot. I will say this. The guy they took at the top of that draft, DeAndre Hopkins, he's been good, but I don't know if he's worth like six draft picks good, but he has definitely been a hit for him.
Yeah, Hopkins panned out, but you mentioned 80% retention of those draft picks as opposed to about 44% for the Texans in 2013, so pretty rough there. For the latest on the Texans, be sure to check out the ESPN NFL Nation blog. ESPN NFL insider Jarrett Bell. I'm Kerry Chow. Thanks for watching.